Hello, everybody. My name is Antonino Biundo, and with REWOW, we changed the fate of used cooking oils. Used cooking oils derive from vegetable oils. They are used for cooking and the processing of food and for the storage of food. But not everybody knows that they are very polluting for the environment. In fact, only 1 liter of used cooking oils may pollute up to 1 million liters of water. So, and in Europe, we produce a lot of this material. We produce 4 million tons per year of used cooking oils, but only 5% is collected. If we go deeper into Italy's situation, like most of the oil that is produced, not what collected, but produced, comes from the domestic sector. It is 64%. But only 20% is collected, mostly for the production of a biofuel production that has like a value and a price on the market which is very low. This is because neither the population nor the public administration treated this waste with the weight that it really deserves. So with the REWOW, we create a second life. We create a second life for used cooking oils, but we want also to raise awareness, to triple the collection of this waste. How do we do it? We valorize used cooking oils through a chemoenzymatic process to produce innovative aliphatic polyesters, so bioplastics. We filed the patent on the process and on the materials in July 2020. So the market of bioplastics is huge and it keeps on growing constantly, and it is expected to reach $28 billion in 2026. The other producers of bioplastics produce their products with either synthetic or biological processes. However, biological processes are more expensive, especially for the downstream processing costs that are important for their technology. REWOW's materials are produced synthetically from waste, but they have similar characteristics to biologically produced ones, especially the high hydrolysis and the flexibility. Moreover, REWOW, together with a few other companies, is also planning and making awareness-raising campaigns. Indeed, REWOW is the only one fulfilling all these features here. So REWOW wants to be a solution to produce sustainable bio-based polymers for different value chains. So we start taking the used cooking oils that is collected from our industrial partners like Ecotrend, that is a collectors and regenerator of used cooking oils, and is part of the CONOE, which is the national consortium of the collectors and regenerators of used cooking oils. And we transform it into our product for different value chains. Especially these products that can go into different markets, especially like consumer goods, food packaging, and cosmetics. With the analysis of our financials, we figured out that already from the first year of life of our venture, we will be able to get some revenues, even though very, very small. And with further analysis and activities or research and development that is currently going on, we can reach the break-even point after the second year of life. But to do that, we are also looking for different funding. So we are looking for a pre-seed round for the production of the minimum viable product, followed by the seed round for the scale up, and for a venture round for the semi-industrial plant. We also have, we are building a network that goes from the academic sector, especially at the University of Bari, and also with the industrial sector, like Ecotrend that I mentioned before, and with the national consortia, like ANBI and CONOE especially. The idea was born in Stockholm during my first postdoc, but I decided to move back to Italy to bring value also to my country. And then I moved to Bari in last year in December 2019, where I built the team that is formed by me, Antonino Biundo. I have a PhD in biotechnology from the University of Natural Resources and Life Sciences of Vienna. And I've worked on the biodegradation of plastics and synthesis of bioplastics. Then we have Francesca Fiume. She has a PhD in engineering from the University of Bologna, and she's an expert on the valorization of used cooking oils. Francesca and I are now postdoctoral fellows at the University of Bari. Then we have Guglielmo Grosso. He is innovation business consultant at Layton, and he works on funding-related activities. And last but not least, Ilaria Lorusso, lawyer, which is very important, especially for the awareness part, and the legal consultant for the Apulia Regional Council. We also have a panel of advisors that range from the academic sector to the industrial sector. Academic sector mostly for research and development that is happening currently on our startup and on our project, and the technical economic analysis, and for the industrial part for the search of the market niche. So this is us, and you be the difference, be REWOW, rewinding waste. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
If you have any question here, you have also our contacts. And as I said before, we are making awareness raising campaigns, especially from social media. Like you can find us on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Antonino. So as I said, Antonino yesterday won the innovation call, and actually was one of the highest score. You are very close to win the total result, and so I'm very happy about that. And I have one question was already done yesterday, but I think it's important also to think about the model. How do you think it can be collected on a consumer level, the oil? Because I think really in order to implement a circular model, what we need to change and to shift in a way is also the consumer mindset. Different time was said during this forum, but we need to, in order to really close the loop, we need to involve the consumer. We need to make it conscious and aware, and to push the consumer in a circular behavior. So, but how do you thinking about it?
This is definitely true, and for this reason, we are not doing only technology, but we are really going into a social awareness, which is very important. Thank you for your question, first of all. So what we are working really in close collaboration with the CONOE, with the consortium of collectors and regenerators of the used cooking oils, and they figured out that already with awareness raising campaigns, you can really triple the amount of collected oil. The problem is that these campaigns are not constantly present, especially in the Italian territory. So the idea, what we are really planning, is to create, first of all, a movement, let's say, so a group of people that are really, I mean, that want to raise awareness on people, and that are already working on different kind of sustainability level. And we want to create this network that then we really can go out there and talk to people. So at the moment we are working, especially on Instagram, with close collaborations with other partners. So for example, we have an illustrator that helps us with all our pictures, because the thing is really like to show the importance of this project and the importance of not throwing, especially used cooking oil, in the sink, which is actually what's happening mostly every day, especially here in the south. So we are working always in collaboration, and with collaboration with CONOE, that has already in the past done many experiments. For example, the collection of waste door to door, or collection of waste in the street, or things like that. We are figuring out what is the best option and the best experiment, let's say, that is successful for a specific region. Because also we need always to think that maybe like a successful experiment that maybe in the north of Italy it cannot be successful in the south. So we need to do a bottom-up procedure, more or less, process. So we need to decide, we need to understand the need of people, and we need to check how we can attract them in following us.